What's up, guys? The Stick Man here, and today we are going to be taking a look at the most outrageous examples of Ukrainian and Western propaganda on the Russo-Ukrainian War. As you can tell from the timely manner of this video's release, I made this at the same time I made my last video, so I'm gonna, lean a lot more into explanation than actually drawing because, I don't want to die from exhaustion. So yeah, let's get into this. The first story we're going to talk about is perhaps the most popular one, the Ghost of Kiev. It was a video that started circulating at the beginning of this war that showed, a Ukrainian jet shooting down a bunch of Russian ones. A bunch of people came out with reports saying that they knew who the Ghost of Kiev was, but then it turns out everything was fake, and the so-called Ghost of Kiev was actually a photographed or photoshopped image of some guy named Sam Hyde. Wow. At the beginning of this war, so many attempts were made to rile up people home and abroad to come to the fight for the Ukrainian people. Several news outlets began saying that, Miss Ukraine had joined the fight, and this picture started floating around. Turns out it was fake, and that picture was from years ago during a photo shoot with an airsoft gun. Wow. An especially heinous one I saw was when news reports began passing a video that apparently showed Russia insinuating the bodies of fallen soldiers to mass battlefield casualties. Turns out it was a 2013 YouTube video of an incinerator company incinerating a trash bag. Jesus Christ. Okay. Now this one you've also probably heard because it circulated like wildfire at the start of this war. The one about those Ukrainian soldiers on that island that, told Russian officials to go F themselves before being killed. Yeah, turns out that was all a lie. They ended up actually surrendering without any fight. And yeah, that whole thing was just, one of the most outrageous spinning of a story I've ever seen. There was also a video floating around showing a Russian tank running over innocent people. Yeah, it turns out the tank was actually Ukrainian. Yikes. Another pretty awesome, or I guess horrible one, was about that fake planted economist who impersonated a Ukrainian journalist to fan the flames of emotion in people's hearts. This woman was literally calling for World War III. She was literally standing there telling the whole world to die for the sake of Ukraine. Wow. The one that really convinced me, like I actually fully believe this 100%, was the one where Ukraine put out clips of Russia attacking and blowing up a nuclear power plant, which basically was about to cause a nuclear meltdown and, Chernobyl number 2 just for short. But it turns out it was actually completely false. Russia did not launch rockets and directly attack this nuclear power plant, and there was no nuclear meltdown in the process. So yeah, basically all of these are terrible, but once again, I am not a Russian bot. I am just trying to highlight certain things that show that this war is not as black and white as you might think. I can't find any examples of Russian propaganda to really compare it to, because everything Russian has been banned. You can't see the Russian viewpoint anywhere, anyhow. Anybody in Russia or any Russian news media that just does not adhere to the pro-Ukrainian perspective is banned. In fact, you don't even have to adhere to the pro-Ukrainian perspective. It's just banned. Like everything Russian has been banned. So, because that helps, right? That helps stir up conversation, freedom of speech and all that. So yeah, that's basically all I can see for now. If you've got any really bad ones, really bad examples of propaganda I missed, feel free to tell me in the comments. I might work on a short next. I don't know, guys. Just please like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.